Come like a cage bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion set. Lugging in for the Quizness jet. Takeoff, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps them fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quizness jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
You might need to just bear with me. Got an awful feeling I've got to restart the sim. But, just in case we don't, huge thank you to our channel member, Carl Crawford. No, well, I'm here. That's the main thing. Right, so the reason why I might need to restart, as you've noticed, or Wilson's noticed, we've got a bit of a double reg. So what I need to do is, just before we carry on, I need to just make sure. 2 seconds. Right, 2 seconds. How very, very bizarre. What about a restart? Hang on. If not, got a feeling we might need to crack on with it. I've got no idea why. So I'm just kind of holding the stream just very quickly. Just reloading this flight in. Just see if that works. I'm not convinced it will. Oh, it did. There you go. Very simple restart. Why did it come up on there then? Gold knows. Right, hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now we can begin. Right. Hello. Very good evening to you all. How was I going to do this? Okay. Okay. Let me see one. Hello and welcome back to the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Hope you are all well and hope you had a great Monday yesterday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So far. We're on stream number 6241. Hope you are well and hope you had a great Sunday yesterday so far. It is what it is and all that bollocks. Welcome to your Tuesday stream here on the Departure Lounge YouTube. No, it's not Thursday. I did miss Friday, but yeah. Welcome to your Tuesday flight stream here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hope you are well. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I won't subject you to it. But it's morning vlog number 605. Whatever. We're on board today, the SimFederation Challenger 350, which I've just had to kind of confirm why there was a separate. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know. The thing that is annoying me at the moment is that Saying Tensions is constantly shutting itself down. I don't understand why. No. Just thought I'd do something a bit different. It's fine. So yeah, hope everyone is well. Challenger 350 tonight. We are headed from here in Zurich over to Blackpool, and I have decided to request a flyby when we get to Blackpool. A flyby of the tower as well. The Blackpool Tower, not the airport tower. So I'm going to request one of those so we can do that as well, because we went to do it last time when we flew the F-18 and it wasn't there. I'm now convinced it will be there. So, let's say hello to those of you who are in the chat right now. And some songs to tonight's playlist, which of course is classic rock. That's what we're going with. Okay. That was the storm chasing flight. Yes, it was. Let's say hello then to you lot in the chat. Starting with Carl Crawford. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Wilson. Hello to you. Hope you're well. Sarah. Well. Hope you're okay. Darren's in the chat says just looked and a couple of streams were uncopyrighted on my tablet. Gemma, hello to you, who finally got my intro. Thank you. Wilson, hello.
The VB4S departure runway 16. Initial climb to 8,000 feet. Departure on 12533. And we'll squawk 1524. This is Speedbird 651.
Speedbird 651, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.905 when ready.
Thank you. Good day.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Okay. Anyway. We also had your Sim CFI in the chat as well. I was hoping the stream went well. Thank you. Hope you're well if you're still around. And anybody else I may have missed, hello, hello, hello. And special hello to the lurkers who were watching last night. Hi. Carl says you had too much sun stood at the job centre today. Wow, touch. It's like my mission. I've got a side YouTube channel. I have a side YouTube channel where I go and review job centres from around the world. Oh, around the country. Today's pursuit was in Cheltenham. 7 out of 10. Not gonna lie. Jim, evening to you, who's laughing at 3 yellows and a red. It tickled me, I tell you, when I heard that this morning. Proper tickled me. Persanoa, is that right? If I've butchered it, apologies. It says show the cockpit. So demanding. Oh, hello to you. I will show the cockpit. There's the cockpit. How's that for you?
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Wasn't asking you.
Delta Kennedy via VB1 X-ray departure, then S5 departure runway 28, initial climb to 5,000 feet, departure 125.33, squawk 5276, Swiss 1 for Victor.
So there we go. We are going to be requesting a flyby of Blackpool Tower when we get there.
Good evening, Swiss 1 for Victor, request IFR clearance to JFK.
That's my little treat. So, shall we crack on? Anything else anyone wants to see about this aeroplane whilst we're here? One thing I will mention about it, if you are expecting a whole bunch of liveries to download and everything else, don't. This is the only one I can find so far that you can actually download. There's a couple others that are like generic, but don't expect to download loads of liveries because you won't find any. Okie doke. Let's get sorted then, shall we? We should be able to open GS exit and no. Okay. SimBrief doesn't recognise it. Cool. Whatevs. It's fine. Don't need it. Right. In the meantime, what we'll do is we'll board our very lucky passengers who are going to be joining us today. Fairly straightforward in terms of setting her up, from what I can remember. Everything you need, I think, is all down here. Including the likes of the APU. Fuel pumps are there, cockpit temperature there, sources, etc. Any cabin crew tonight? Unfortunately, no. No cabin crew for the eve. I'm literally trying to say it's fairly simple. I'm just trying to remind myself where everything is. Course bleeding. Fuel. Nothing overhead. Okay. I'm reminding myself where everything is. Engine start, ignition, fine. a weird airplane to have nothing above you? I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, hail the Lee class. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Let us know what your Tuesday was like. Mine was fun. Got it. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's been a long day.
Takeoff to 570, Embraer 195, information Victor, request IFR clearance to Vienna, requesting runway 28.
There's your battery. Switch E on.
Yeah, clear to Vienna, Vegas 3 Whiskey, departure out of 28, climbing to 5,000 feet. Departure 125, decimal 33, squawk 1434, Austin 570.
Right, so batteries are on, external power is on.
Cathay 382 with information inform at gate Echo 67, request IFR clearance to Hong Kong International Airport.
Okay. Okay, so you'll notice, for those who are avid watchers, you'll notice there are certain things that is on the aeroplane that you will notice that are on other aircraft that we use. So, for example, what we do need to do here, we need to switch on the nav and logo lights. Let's just check outside. Okay, I don't think the doors and stuff are... I don't think they are, so we don't need to necessarily do anything in terms of boarding passengers. Doesn't have the capability, unfortunately. I don't think we can try and board passengers. I don't think it'll show them.
There are no passenger
Yeah,
stairs.
fine.
There are no passenger
Thought that was going to be the
stairs.
case.
You will not see passengers visually.
Okay,
Do you want to board crew?
sure.
Crew bus is coming.
We haven't got crew, but go for it. You expect me to open this how?
VFR 1106, request IFR from Zurich to Stockholm. The
That's
information uniform.
Okay.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Just make sure on our flight plan.
One X-ray departure.
Yeah.
Departure runway 28, initial climb to 5,000, departure frequency 125.33, squawk 2255.
So that's pretty much sorted. Let's see if we can actually get a camera view here. Yes, we can.
Air 106, read back correct. Ground is on 121.905. Safe flight, sir.
Right, menu. Let's go to. Yeah, we don't actually need to do anything, so that's fine. We can deal with that. It's not an issue. Performance in it. Cruise altitude today, I think we've got down to 36,000. Can go higher if we need to. Let's execute that. You'll again recognise this is very much almost like an ATR, I think, if I'm correct. Looks very much like an ATR, but it is not. So batteries, yeah, batteries on the on position. I don't think we need to do anything with. We'll turn it on anyway. Open up the hydraulics. Okay, hang on. Let me deal with this one. Darren says, say hi to Farron. He's in my room.
Zurich.
Well, if I give you
Swiss 610
half an hour,
with November.
could you say hello to him for me?
Airways
Thanks.
clearance
You got plenty of time for
for a
catching up and all
flight
that good stuff.
to Gothenburg.
If you wouldn't mind,
Swiss 610.
that would be much appreciated. Okie
1 second
doke.
while I grab the paperwork.
So pump knobs
No
need to be turned on. Left and the right.
Gothenburg by the Deji 1X departure, then asphalt, departure runway
Auxiliary
28.
pump there turned on
Initial
too.
climb 5,000, departure on 125, decimal 33.
Ground spoilers, we'll set those to auto when we are ready to depart.
Swiss 610.
Probes need turning on. Can they be turned on? Windshield can be turned on. For some reason the probes can't be. Okay, that's interesting. Right, otherwise I think we're good. So we can go ahead and request clearance. One thing we do need to just check is we've got to look at the TCAS as well, which obviously we don't see here. So we might need to use our little hack that we found through John Brand. So yeah, so we'll do that in a sec and we'll get some clearance. So our call sign today. Oh dear. Staff's in the room, evening to you, hope you're doing well. And David says pump knobs need to be turned on, never a truer word spoken. Evening all. David picks his timings. You don't half pick your timings, didn't you? That's funny. Right, our call sign today is Private Jet 738. Let's go ahead and say hello to Zurich Clearance. Zurich Clearance, good evening. Private Jet 738 is type Challenger 350, requesting radio check and IFR clearance to Blackpool.
Private Jet 738, Zurich Airport clearance, readability 5.
Okay. Zurich Clearance, Private Jet 738 requesting IFR clearance to Blackpool.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Will do. Right, so let's see how your days were, shall we? How far back do I need to go? Not that far at all. Lee says long day, but okay. Tuesday's been okay with good weather and plenty of walking, says Carl. Another cloud-free day here. When does it end, says Sarah. It's sunny since Tuesday. It rained on bank holiday morning, says Lee.
Private Jet 738, information X-ray is current. Cleared to Blackpool via the VB1 X-ray departure runway 28. Initial climb to 8,000. Departure on 125.3. 3 squawk 2455.
It's like he's got... Okay, again, like most aircraft that we are flying here privately, this one doesn't have auto throttle. I don't. It should, does it? No, it does not. Why did I think it did? Nav heading, blah 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 blah. It's got VNAV, so that's fine. Why did I think it had autopilot? Very odd. Right, 8,000 feet is what they've asked us.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Cleared to Lima India Charlie. Juliet via the VB1 Yankee departure, then the flight departure runway 28, initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 125.33 and squawk 4463. Lufthansa 1 November Bravo.
Right, 8,000 feet.
Good afternoon. Swiss 1 still 5 Zulu with information Bravo at stand Alpha 2, ready to copy clearance IFR to Hamburg.
Clearance on request, standby.
And our thing was 2455 today, 2455. Cool. So we're good. We should be fine. Right. I think we're pretty much set up and ready to go. So let's read that back. Cleared to Blackpool via the VB1 X-ray departure. Departure runway 28. Climb 8,000. Departure 125.33. Squawk code 2455 for Private Jet 738. Excuse me.
Private Jet 738, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
121.905, Private Jet 738. Right, okay, so who do we go for here? Lee giving 1 Departure Lounge membership. Kicking things off tonight. Going to Jackson Tetley. Thank you for your support there, Lee.
Zurich Tower, good evening, please 254, we are holding short runway 16 at Echo, we are ready for departure.
Switch 254, Zurich clearance contact tower on 118.1.
Tower 118.1, 654.
I'm not quite ready to go, so I'm going to put the APU on.
Sweet 355, Julie, heavy, thank you.
So, essentially, the runway we're taking off from is only here. So are we following that, or are we following something else? Preset is VOR, so we'll see. We'll see if that works. Should be alright though. Long taxi then. Oh, might as well walk. Might as well walk to Blackpool. So with the APU turned on, we'll go ahead and request our push, and then we'll go onto the ramp and get them to push us back. Zurich ground, good evening. Private Jet 738 requesting push and engine start. Flight time tonight, by the way, is about 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Private Jet 738, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved, faced west. Private Jet 738. Okie doke. Let me just get rid of something quickly. Hang on. And no, it's not my search history. Still have adverts for tonight's stream on there. Cool. Okay. We're good. What we'll do is we'll go to ramp. Cockpit to ground. Do you copy?
Ground to cockpit, I copy.
Right, here we go then. So they can hear us, so let's go for it. Cockpit to ground. We are ready for pushback. Can you connect the tug, please?
Ground to cockpit, roger. The tug is on its way.
And the tug will just appear out of nowhere, so it's not quite on its way. Oh no, there you go. There he is. He was right in front of us the whole time.
Ground to cockpit, 5 passengers inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Cockpit to ground. We're ready for pushback. Can you face us to the west, please?
Ground to cockpit. All right, please release the parking brake. Starting pushback facing west.
This will be interesting. Cockpit to ground. Yeah, never mind. I didn't think we were starting. Ignore me.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
I mean, it's unique. I'm not gonna lie. It's very unique, right? Okay, it's amazing. It's the hover. It's the hover tug. Pushed by magnets. Yes, that's the one. Okay, right. So, let's start the right engine. We should have some movement on that one. Yes, we do. If you want to face us west any fucking time, that'd be great. Oh, God! Cockpit to ground, you might want to stop.
Roger. Emergency abort procedure in effect. We've released the aircraft. Please make sure your brakes are set.
Yeah, I'd release it too, personally.
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set.
Fucking
Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Fucking complete. What's this? That's not a pushback. What's that? Cockpit to ground. Please be notified. You have pushed the aircraft into the private terminal. We will be filing a report.
I don't understand.
What you did was you pushed the aeroplane back, and we've now collided with the private terminal building. We have sustained damage, and we're going to be filing a report because this is not acceptable.
I don't understand. Please clarify your situation.
Situation is we have crashed the aeroplane into a building because of the pushback. Please release the tug. We'll get off on our own accord.
Roger. Emergency abort procedure in effect. We've released the aircraft. Please make sure your brakes are set.
Parking brakes are set. You may release the aircraft. I mean...
Roger, parking brakes set. Disconnecting now.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for putting us into the side of a fucking building. God almighty. Getting pushed back with a Segway. Absolutely. I mean, we've been pushed back into the terminal. I mean... I don't know about you, but I wouldn't accept that. But that is just me. Still. Could be worse. Cockpit to ground, you can release the tug. All this effort, honestly.
Roger. Emergency abort procedure in effect. We've released the aircraft. Please make sure your brakes are set.
Parking brakes are set. Can you remove the tug, please, so we can taxi? Jesus.
Roger, please ensure parking brakes are set.
Parking brakes are set. Can you, like, move now, please? You're, like, in the way, mate. James has had to be done. Thanks. He still hasn't moved. Okay, we're just gonna taxi part through him. It's fine. That's a bad job. Zurich ground, a private jet 738 ready for taxi, runway 28. It's not a good. It's not a good. I mean, rating that as a pushback is about -5 stars out of 10.
Private jet 738, Zurich Airport ground. Taxi to runway 28 via Golf Alpha. Cross runway 1, then Yankee 1, Papa 2, Alpha 1.
Taxi to runway 28 via Golf Alpha, cross runway 1, then Yankee 1, Papa 2, Alpha 1. Private jet 738. Right, let's plow through him because he's not getting out of the way. Eat this. Pow pow. What even is that as a pushback? Right, here we go. So overall, it's not too bad to fly. I kind of wish there was more liveries. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably the only downfall. Is that there are no. There are, but there's literally three. There's 3 liveries. There's this registration, and like some generic like coloured planes like blue and red.
Private Jet 738, contact tower on 118.1, safe flight.
We're in there yet, are we? Okay. Contact tower 118.1, private jet 738.
Zurich ground at Speedbird 5267 at stand Alpha 06, ready to copy clearance to Manchester.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Jim says, I wonder how long it would take until I appeared on a Mentor Pilot or 7.4 gear vid about how not to talk to tower. Very true. Anyway, short taxi so we can get ready for our departure to Blackpool, hoping that we have enough light so we can see Blackpool Tower when we buzz it a little bit later. So just before we're here, we've got flaps set to like 33%. We'll get everything on in a second. Let's just request. Zurich Tower, good evening, Pirate Jet 738. Holding short, runway 28, ready for departure. Nothing coming in.
Private Jet 738, Zurich Airport Tower, runway 28, winds 205 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Cracking, that's what we wanted. Strobes on, beautiful. Clear for takeoff, runway 28, Private Jet 738. Have a good evening. Okie doke. Right, here we go then. Let's get ourselves over to Blackpool for Stick a Rock and a ride on the pleasure beach.
Swiss 107 Echo, contact departure on 125.33.
Okay, here we go then. So should get up quite quickly.
125.33 for Swiss 107 Echo.
So here we go.
Swiss 4 Echo Tango, contact departure on 125.
Strobes are on, beautiful stuff. That's what she looks like. Profiling of this plane is actually pretty decent. It's by no stretch of the imagination is it study level, but we do lack private jets on this on the flight sim, so it's quite nice to have one made available to you. Right, here we go then. So 50%. Should get up quite quickly, like we say. And we're on the move. And toga that bitch. And we should be up like a rocket. And there you go. Up like rocket. Positive climb. Let's get the gear up. Flight director on. We'll get the autopilot switched on in a second when I can remember which button it is. It's that one. We'll go for vertical speed. No, we won't. We'll go for vertical navigation. We'll also go for nav mode.
Private Jet 738, contact departure on 125.33. Crossair 1506, welcome to Zurich. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Crossair 1506.
Okay. So the VNav, obviously, I'm assuming we got that on, which we do. Turn vertical speed off. No, okay, doesn't like that, that's fine. Just bring the speed back whilst we, for some reason, not climbing. And I think more importantly, there we go, so we're turning. We might just need to go vertical speed. Turn vertical navigation off. And let's climb. Cool.
Cathay 382, contact departure on 125.33.
Zurich departure, good evening. Private Jet 738, 7,000 feet, climbing 8,000. Here's what she's like from the outside.
Private Jet 738, Zurich, final departure identified.
Oh, she is not holding. Did I have this problem last time? Do I need to arm something, I wonder?
Private Jet 738, Zurich, final departure, climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Private Jet 738.
Private Jet 738, negative, climb flight level 270, not over 270.
What? What do you mean over? I never said over. That is what I said. Climb flight level 270, Private Jet 738. Alright, land lights off.
Private Jet 738, contact Zurich info on 124.7.
Once again from the outside. I mean, it looks great. As an actual aeroplane, it looks fantastic.
Contact Zurich info on 124.7.
Excuse me, what do you mean we're over speeding?
Zurich info 124.7, switch 20 to 11.
Edelweiss 214 Alpha Heavy, climb and maintain for level 180. Zurich info 124.7, Edelweiss 214 Alpha Heavy.
Literally just pressing buttons at the moment.
Private jet 738, climb flight level 300.
Is it pitching up? Looks like it might be pitching up. Climb flight level 300 and contact Zurich info 124.7. Private jet 738. Nope. Okay, so VNAV no good. Vertical speed it will be. Looks pretty decent. So what do you think? Fucking Sim's frozen. I don't know why I'm getting them. I don't know why I'm getting the sudden freezes. Looks good. Like I said, the only thing that's really missing with it is the fact that we've got no like other liveries for it. Okay, maybe there's an issue there, look. See them? I mean, I have found some issues.
Departure EDW34, are you seeing us on radar now? Ident 5454.
Just a few issues. Detailing isn't brilliant, but you very rarely sort of, you know.
Zurich info 124.7, EDW384. Zurich departure EDW34, currently climbing through 4,000 feet for flight level 310. Good evening.
It is very smart. There's a few things that are a little bit wrong with it from what I can remember, as I've just found out with the VNAV not working. So we're going through vertical speed. Unless I'm incorrect, it doesn't want to hold its altitude.
Climb flight level 320.
But I mean, other than that, I don't think it's too bad. That'd be the repair from hitting the terminal.
Private jet 738, contact Zurich info on 1.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that. I'm blaming the pushback. Zurich info, good evening. Private jet 738 with you. Flight level 160, climbing 320.
Private jet 738, Zurich info identified. Good evening.
So we're almost like chasing the sun. Which, like, during the summertime
Edelweiss 214, contact Alpha Radar Geneva on 119.1.
is actually pretty decent because you can do these European flights now with the most incredible light.
Geneva 119.175. Edelweiss 214 heavy.
So it's pretty decent. Still getting over whatever I've got. It's been about a week now. Kind of praying it buggers off at some point.
Private jet 738, Zurich info, climb flight level 350.
A little bit. Like, I'm feeling better. I just don't know what's it. It's like since the heat's been in, I'm assuming the pollen is like really attacking me at the moment. Not a fan. So every now and again I'm going to mute the microphone because just it gives me a chance to clear my nose, which I know is just delightful for everyone to listen to. Could be the air quality at the moment as well. Obviously, like down here, we've had a lot of like fires on Dartmoor, which I don't think have helped. But I don't want to go into like too much detail, but like just my nose is just full of crap at the moment. And that's why it's making my voice sound very nasally. And it is always around summertime. I always have something go wrong with it. It is horrendous. Contact ream control on 121.075, private jet 738. Oh, it's horrendous. And it's like, I'm like fatigued as well because of it. I think fatigue is literally just because I've not been sleeping well. So all the visits to the job centres are. You know what it is? It's Dave. Dave's the one that's done it. I won't repeat. I've deleted it. I'm not deleted the actual video, but I've deleted it from the scenes, so I won't play it again. I won't play it again. It's just horrendous. I hate it. I don't like being ill at the best of times. But like when I'm feeling like proper run down, I think that's what it is. Like properly run down, and just not, yeah, just don't feel great. But a lot better than I did this time last week.
Info, good evening, Swiss 14 Victor, 5,100 feet.
Swiss 14 Victor.
I would say it has been.
Flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240,
Nice.
Swiss 14 Victor.
Not to get into too much detail, because again,
Victor,
don't want to be putting people off.
Level 330.
But I'm convinced I suffer with like a nasal drip, which is like producing too much like nasal congestion stuff, shall we call it? And it irritates my throat from time to time. So at the moment, I don't know if I sound any different to how I normally would do. But what I'm finding is I'm constantly having to clear my throat with a sort of thing. Constantly having to clear my throat. We'll go with snot. I was trying to avoid the snot. Phlegm is what builds up in your throat.
Private jet 738, climb flight level 420.
I'm not climbing to flight level 420. Ream control, good evening, private jet 738. With you climbing to flight level 350.
Private jet 738, race control identified. Bonsoir.
We'll go with mucus as well. So yeah, so it's not great. It's not great, and it's like, again, I don't know if it's like affecting my voice or not. But it's just, there's so much crap around.
Same frequency again, American 1367.
Although to be fair, it could very well be the air quality. I've got it down tomorrow as poor. Let's see what they mean by that.
Langen radar 131.3, American 136 heavy.
So there's poor air quality from about 2 o'clock onwards tomorrow. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's poor. Interesting. So it could be the air quality. Might be because I'm getting old. Who knows? Who knows? But the thing is, I'm trying to find a way to deal with it, and it's just I can't find any way of dealing with it.
Private Jet 738, ramp control, climb flight level 430.
So part of me just thinks, ride it out, wait for the winter, it'll be fine. Oh god, yeah. What doesn't help as well is the fact that like you got these buildings, building sites as well that are like building homes, and they're just leaving like crap on the road, and especially like from where I am in like countryside and stuff, farmers leaving shit all over the road. Which also doesn't help. So yeah, so sorry about that. Yes, there is a 5-month difference between myself and Sarah. Always forget which way it swings. Your Sim CFI just subscribed to YouTube. I thought he was already subscribed. Thanks for resubscribing or subscribing again. Both ways. What you do in your spare time, Sarah, is entirely up to you. We don't judge on this channel. We're an accepting channel. And it could be worse. So, what do you have for your tea? Let's work this one out. We've not asked this question yet, then we'll go through the rest of the schedule for the rest of the week. What did you have for your tea? I got home from job centre searching in Cheltenham to do a homemade fish and chips. Green tea. Oh, Wilson. I mean like dinner. Food-wise, not tea you drink. Gemma said steak and chips, very nice. Hunter's chicken wraps, good lad. We like that.
Range control, good afternoon. Drag for 5 at altitude 30,000. At line 445, range control.
Lee, meatballs, sauce and fusilli. Very nice. Sarah just had a smoothie. What was in said smoothie, please? Wilson, I live nowhere near Ireland. I don't know who told you that. I don't live anywhere near it. I don't live anywhere near Ireland. It's like an hour's plane ride, but I still live nowhere near it. Oh, Saf says, I was disappointed the Chinese wasn't taking deliveries. Bastards. How can it not be taking deliveries? What, on a Tuesday? They're normally open? Or is it a Tuesday they're normally shut? I'm trying to think now. Can't think. I mean, I walk past so many when I go to job centres, so I should know this. Hello. Sarah says chocolate milk, peanut butter, banana, and oats. That's
Jet 738, Reims Control, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 430?
Negative. We're going to can we stick to flight level 350, please? Having a little bit of issue with the barometric pressure reading. Private Jet 738. That's right.
Cessna Lima X-ray Kilo contact Langen radar on 129.675. Cessna Lima X-ray Kilo Pushback Freiburg Airport at your 1 o'clock 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Safe flight.
Private Jet 738, maintain flight level 350 due to barometric pressure issues. Let us know if further assistance is needed.
I can't seem to change the barometric pressure.
Private Jet 738, climb flight level 430.
So I'm pressing the button that would normally change it. It's not doing it. So interesting. Joe says, there you go, Tom. You can get a job at the Chinese as a delivery driver. I mean, I could. We are beeping at the moment, which is weird. If you're enjoying the stream so far, do feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. One of my other favourite quotes I found out today, apart from in football needing 3 yellow cards for a red card, is the fact that certain morning vlogs can't be recorded because one is undertaking a long-haul flight on a flight simulator. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, not that he flies it anyway, but you'd still be able to do one, right?
0 Wing 5 Papa Uniform, Rams Control identified. Good evening.
Can't record myself, so essentially... Someone's listening to someone's listening to music in the background. So yeah, so essentially, it's a case of I can't record myself saying the same shit every single morning and thanking my non-existent fans because I'm undertaking a long-haul flight that nobody will be watching. Not let you take off and land within 20 minutes of a long haul. I mean, who knows nowadays? Who knows nowadays? David says, if you get a job at the Chinese, you'll have to tell everyone you're a sim pirate. I think I get it. Lee says, when it takes Concorde 7 hours, is that the in-flight entertainment? I mean, if you want to sit and watch the same shit for for 10 minutes, because it's normally how long they last, and then get like a rinse and repeat of like using my phrases that I use, being,
Private Jet 738.
Smash the like button because it helps the channel out immensely. And I know he's there watching in the background. I'm not stupid.
Control on 131.18.
Got it. Okay, right, now I get it. I get it. Sim pirate. Yes. Okay. Yes. Took me a while to click onto that until Jim just went fries pranes. Yeah, got it. Sim pirate. Got it.
738, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 430?
For you. Paris Control, good evening. Private Jet 738 with you. Cruising at flight level 350.
Private Jet 738, Paris Control identified. Salute.
For you. Get it. Took me a while to click onto it, but I got it in the end. So we've got an hour to go. We are currently over France on what is a beautiful evening. I'd like to know. Yeah, I'd like to know how you do manage to over. Okay, so let me go for a bit of a jaunt. So here's what the cabin looks like. I haven't quite got anything that's interactive like we do in some of the others, like the Piaggio.
Control good day, India Julia for Kilo, flight level 410 to Boobly.
Booby? You just said booby.
Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo, Paris Control identified. Good evening.
So nothing, can't really interact with anything.
India,
It's a bit of a
Charlie
shame.
Kilo, contact Reams Control on 121.075.
121.075 India Charlie Kilo, bye bye.
Overall though, yeah, no, not bad though. I mean,
Private Jet
decent.
738, Paris Control, please
Deuce.
expedite your climb to flight level 430.
Negative, unable, flight level 430, maintaining flight level 350 for our cruise.
Private Jet 738, maintain flight level 350 due to crew request. Let us know if further assistance is needed.
Roger, maintain flight level 350, Private Jet 738. Now, Wilson's got the toilet. That's what I've decided. Wilson's got the toilet, just on the off chance that he says too much. Right, let me take you through then what's happening for the rest of the week.
Flight level 430.
No stream tomorrow. So, evening off for everyone. Going retro once again on Thursday. Going down the flyby route of the Embraer 195. Recreating a real well flight from a good few years ago. Manchester to Milan, Malpensa, 7:15 start for that one. VATSIM Friday's return. We're back at Frankfurt for the first time in 2 weeks, unless the 737-500 comes out, then we'll be changing it. Saturday, no stream. And Sunday, I'm actually really looking forward to Sunday. Sunday, F1 Manager returns with the Italian Grand Prix from Imola. Can we continue to rack up the points in race number 7, starting from 7 o'clock UK time? James is looking forward to Sunday. Do you know what? I am as well, actually. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's like I don't play it sort of offline sort of thing, so I only really do it on the stream. But I'm sitting there like itching to play it. I'm like, nah, kind of wish I wasn't following the real life calendar sort of thing. But because I'm following the real life calendar, makes the wait worth it. So I don't mind too much. I have. That's the thing. I have done, but it's weird because I can't, because it's like because it's a real team that that we're using, or that I'm using rather. I quite like the create one that we've got going. So I kind of just wait, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind waiting. But it does just give me that itch to play it, so that when it does come round on a Sunday, it just makes the wait worth it.
Paris Control, request time for descent, Dragon Air 445. Athletes 445, say requested altitude.
It should be good. Should be good. Look forward to it on Sunday.
Dragon 445, requesting time to descent. Paris Control, Dragon Air 445 at 30,000 feet.
Paul Hussey gifting a membership as well. Thank you, Paul. Hope you're doing well.
Private Jet 738, please expedite your climb to flight level 430.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Negative. we cannot get to flight level 430, holding 350 for cruise, as that is what we have requested for our flight plan. Thank you.
Private Jet 738, maintain flight level 350 as requested for your flight plan. Let us know if further assistance is needed.
Yeah, until you tell me to climb again. Yeah. Says Tom will make a great pilot. I really wouldn't. Although to be fair, I wouldn't get as much back chat as AI seems to give me. What word did I say? No, I'm doing it my... What word did I say? Yeah, to be honest, I'd be dreadful as a pilot. Again, this is why I don't use VATSIM, because I do not remember anything that gets said to me.
738, please expedite your climb to flight level 430.
Oh my god, I'm just going to ignore you. Once again, negative. Please stop asking for us to climb to flight level 430. Unable to get there. Private Jet 738. I'm curious to know what word it was I said.
Private Jet 738, maintain flight level 350 as requested for your flight plan. Let us know if further assistance is needed.
Only assistance that is needed is that you stop asking me to climb to flight level 430, because we're not going to do it. But otherwise we'll maintain flight level 350, Private Jet 738. Oh, I did say that. Yeah, my bad. Should be in bed anyway, not gonna lie. Go to bed. Yeah, I mean, also requires having a job, right?
Contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control on 125.0, Lufthansa 656.
Right, 51 minutes to go. We departed Zurich 39 minutes ago. Just coming up to the west of Reims at the moment. Soz. Still maintain the fact he should be in bed, but that's fine. Wilson says screw that air traffic controller because they are with that ground crew that smashed the airplane into a building earlier. Exactly. Damaged my airplane? I'm not gonna listen. Gemma says, I've got the Eurovision semi-finals on in the background, and I can't say I'm impressed with some of the songs so far. I've got Sunderland against Coventry in the playoff semi-final in the background. I don't tend to watch the Eurovision semi-final. Jim, if I do I read it? Do I read that? Do I read it? I'm not sure I will. But you get the point. Read it. Oh no. Even Sarah's like, do it. Oh god. Okay, seeing as I've been dared to do it, let's go for it. So Jim says, for fuck's sake, all that fucking swearing is terrible. Just no fucking need for it. Fuck knows where these young shits hear this fucking swearing. Abso-fucking-lutely disgusting. There you go. I'm off to get a drink. Back in a minute. Back in a sec.
Beam 219, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, temp 219.
Beam 219, contact Paris Info on 126.1.
Contact Paris Info on 126.1, temp 219.
Down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit room. Mr. Beer Melly, get these mutts away from me. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street and says, why am I short of attention?
Private Jet 738, please expedite your climb to flight level 430.
Where's my wife and family?
Lufthansa 007, contact Paris Info on 126.1.
Lufthansa 007, contact Paris Info on 126.1.
There were incidents and accidents, there were hints and allegations. If you be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty when you call me, you can call me out, call me out.
Yeah. Been ripped a new one. It's fine. $45 to go. Seeing as it's a Tuesday as well. Here we go. Bosh. Let's go. Why me? It's fine. There you go. 5 gifted memberships. BPA gets 1. Using up the last of the 5. Nigel Domini gets 1. Or Domini. Michael gets one. Yeah, so what I tend to do
I need
is
you at flight level 430, sir.
tend to have
Paris Control, which runway do we
5 at the beginning, 5 halfway through.
2251.
Ryanair 2251, Paris Control, expect the LMG to arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
Why do you need me at flight level 430? I don't want to.
Paris Control, which runway do we expect? Ryanair 2251.
There's no need.
0, FedEx 5217.
I'm just going to ignore them. Rob Brown, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. I normally do them a little later, but that's normally because I forget about them. I normally forget that I've got them.
Private jet 738, contact Paris Control on 135.55.
Contact Paris Control 135.55. Private jet 738. How far off are we from the new emoji? Bearing in mind some of the gifted memberships will have run out. Let's have a look. What did we say the new one was going to be?
Private jet 738, please expedite your climb to flight level 430.
Go away.
Vector 21, contact Films Control on 121.075.
121.075, Vector 21.
Yeah, so most of the new memberships, or the free memberships, or not free memberships, you know what I mean, gifted memberships tend to run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So okay, so we're quite a way off at the moment. So we're on 15 there. So 15 so far. So we would need. So at the moment, with the memberships that have expired, we are on 92 members. So we need probably. I mean, quick mental math. 58. I think 58 new members for the new emoji, I think. But that's because, remember, like I said, like the free memberships have run out, or gifted memberships have run out. That's all it is. It's only because of the gifted memberships have run out.
Private jet 738, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 430?
Can you fuck off? Negative. How many more times are we going to have to say this? Unable to get to flight level 430. Our cruise today is flight level 350, and that is where we are going to be staying, because that is also what we filed in our flight plan. Please stop asking, because we're not going to flight level 430. We are sticking with flight level 350. Thank you. Private Jet 738. Do you think they'll listen? No, of course not.
Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Exactly. So why? Why on God's green earth would I need...
Understood. Maintain flight level 350 as per your flight plan.
Why in God's name would I need to go higher if I'm going lower in 20 minutes? Preparing to descend in 20 minutes. We'll let you know if we want it any sooner. This is the reason why we are not ascending to flight level 430. Hope it makes sense. Love you. Private Jet 738. I already know the one Sarah's asking for.
Private Jet 738. Whenever you'd like, descend flight level 240.
Well, that's not 20 minutes, is it? Thought you said about descending in 20 minutes time.
Private Jet 738. Whenever you'd like, descend flight level 240.
The fuck? We don't... we won't be descending for at least 15 minutes. We are still too far out. Private Jet 738. The fuck are these people on?
Private Jet 738, roger. Maintain current altitude and advise when ready to start descent.
It's the French. Far out. So yeah, so we'll be back in the UK for Thursday's stream, where we fly from Manchester over to Milan. Always trying to find new... Ooh. Someone's finally done it for the Neo. Holy crap. Someone's finally done it for the Neo. It's about bloody time. Get that downloaded, we'll use that at some point. Wilson, when are you when is your final day of being able to watch streams? My class starts next week on Wednesday. Oh, we'll do it on Thursday then. We'll do the do the flight on Wednesday on Thursday. That is just me being an arsehole. We can do it next week. Haven't used the Neo for ages. Okay, so we can descend at our own discretion. We're going to go to 24,000, but not yet. Currently on Volanta, nobody is at Blackpool. But we are going to request a flyby of the tower, as in Blackpool Tower. So, not long until we start sending. So, Wilson, explain. Are you not having like phones or any like contact with the outside world while you do this class, or what?
Control on 135.805.
Contact London Control 135.805. Private Jet 738. London Control, good evening. Private Jet 738. With you, flight level 350.
Private Jet 738, Lelista Tower, roger, continue as filed.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it might be one of those things we just don't have contact with the outside world. Okay. Jim says Blackpool Tower wasn't the only tower in the area. There was one even taller at New Brighton in Wallasey. I always find Blackpool Tower very interesting. Like the history and now like the pictures of it being constructed.
Private Jet 738, unknown. Contact London Control on 135.805.
Eh? What in God's name did it... we're on the wrong frequency. London Control, good evening. Private Jet 738 with you, flight level 350.
Private Jet 738, London Control identified. Good evening.
Yeah, I hope all goes well, Wilson. Right. 27 minutes out, 197 nautical miles. Just, I'll tell you what, we're just coming up. Who wants to guess what's down there? I'll give you a clue, it's full of shit. It's full of shit. Aye. David's spot on. Down there somewhere is Chatham. And Rochester. Canvey Island is down below us. Very, very curious to know why the sun's still up. Because the timing was all wrong, that's why. This is what it looks like. So we didn't have it on real time. Okay, why? Well, at least we can't see it. This is supposedly what it looks like in real time.
Cruiser 243, need contact London Control on 135.425.
I thought the timing was live. Why did it not? Why was it not live?
Will make 3 staff at Queen's Hospital.
David says they still be celebrating getting 4 points for the last win. It was a cup game, to be fair. So this is supposedly real life. I don't think that's real life. Far too dark for real life, isn't it? So what I'm thinking is, because the filters that I use are now automatic, they load themselves up automatically now. Yeah, I don't know. It's not based on the time in Zurich. No, let's have a look. I mean, it looks. I mean, that is pretty much spot on. It is the time it is now. 9:05. Rob says apparently real life means 3 yellows equals a red. That's the rumour. I mean, we'll stick with it. I mean, bear in mind this is in London. So it says London does get darker fast. That is very true. Just coming up to Harlow and in between Luton and Cambridge. Still chasing the sun though. Just wonder why it didn't put it onto real time to start off with. Wilson's also
Private Jet 738, London Control, descend flight level 190.
so time difference too. Descend flight level 190, Private Jet 738. Right, descent time, let's go. Right, so down to flight level 190 as we descend towards Blackpool. Still looking pretty good though in the setting sun. So yeah, so hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. We have had, by the way, I should probably point this out. We've had a bit of news in regards to the 757. Um, 757 is getting its pricing revealed next month. 757. We'll be going under pricing, and the pricing will be revealed next month, which means we're getting slightly closer to its launch. Yeah, if it's anything like PMDG have done with the 777-200, where it's like $77.72. Then I don't think it will. I'm predicting it'll be somewhere within the region of, oh god, it could be anything. It's been in production for about 5 years, 4 or 5 years. So I mean, you could be looking at something like
Speedbird 51 Papa, descend, flight level
60 quid.
070.
I think 60 quid, something like $65 or something.
Papa, 317, descending flight level 130.
So yeah, so pricing is going to be done.
Hotel arrival into Heathrow.
Speedbird 51 Papa, London Control, contact Heathrow radar on 125.625.
Descend flight level 180, private jet 738. Yeah, so I reckon something like $65. I can't see it being any more than that. But then, given how long they've been producing it, it could be anything. Got the replay to come as well, don't forget. Carl reckons it'll be around the 100 quid mark. I don't think it will. I don't see it being 100 quid. There's no sort of indication as to what it could be. They will reveal it, but there's no indication to like, oh, it could be between this and this. So it could be anything. But I reckon something like $65 or something like that would be my guess. So our descent continues. So try and remember where everything is. Which variant of the 757 is it? I believe.
Speedbird 69 and contact Heathrow radar 125.625.
Oh god, I want to say it's 757-200. Let's have a look. What we're trying to find is can't think if it's going to come as a package with the 300, or whether the 300 is released at a later time. It's one of the two. I think it's 200 or 300. No, 200 first. Or is it? No. I'm gonna have to have a look. Hang on. It's gonna do my head in.
EasyJet 42002, request altitude change to 3000.
Easy 42002, say requested altitude.
3000.
I'm sure it's the 200 and 300 and the freighter variants come later. I'm fairly certain of it. Then again, might be wrong. Okie doke. Right, so we're actually going to be overflying Manchester Airport again, like we did last week with the Dublin to Düsseldorf A321 flight. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are enjoying the content. It is good to be back, despite not being 100%. It's good to finally sort of be streaming once again. Of course, it shows me that you are enjoying the streams and everything else. And of course, as always, helps out the channel immensely. Hashtag 3 yellow cards don't make a red. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, no. So if if 3 yellow cards make a red card, does that mean 2 wrongs do make a right and 3 wrongs don't make a right? And also, does that mean 3 is no longer a crowd? Both Gemma and Gemma and Carl have both said it's nice to have me back. Thank you very much. 'Tis kind. Because the 3rd yellow cancels out the 2nd yellow. Who knows? But according to somebody, 3 yellow cards makes a red card. I mean, if you're Graham Pole in the 2006 World Cup, then sure, why not? If you get the reference, you get the reference. Oh dear. Yeah, Jim, I thought that was quite funny. Okay, 66 nautical miles out. I suppose it could be time for a weather report as we see a beautiful coloured sky in front of us. We could do the weather report, so here we go. London Control, can Private Jet 738 get a weather report please for Blackpool Airport?
Private Jet 738, Blackpool International Airport information, Department. Wind 085 at 12, cab. Okay, temperature 20, dew point 9er, QNH 1020, density altitude 400 feet, transition level 35, arriving and departing runways 1013. Caution, bird activity.
What do you mean caution bird activity? That would be the lady that stands under Blackpool Pier giving out blowies for a £5. Maybe that's the bird activity we got to look out for. Right. So apart from cautioning the bird activity, here's what it is. Kavok, which means it's clear. Much appreciated. Thank you for the update. Tom speaks from experience. I've been told. I've not experienced it. I've been told. It's got nothing to do with me. London Control, Private Jet 738 requesting descent 9000.
Private Jet 738, descend, altitude 9,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend altitude 9000, QNH 1013, Private Jet 738. No! Cole, no! Carl, I can't have the job centre knowing that I collect glasses to make a living and not tell them. Mind you, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I could make a book that no one buys. Just a suggestion. So you know.
Private Jet 738, contact Blackpool, approach on 125.39er.
Jim's in with the weather report. Where's the airport then? Because we're supposedly going over the airport. There. Manchester Airport, once again. We'll be there Thursday for our flight to Milan.
Private Jet 738, descend, altitude 4000, turn left, heading to 75 vectors for the visual runway, 10 approach.
Descend altitude 4000, turn left 275 vectors for visual runway 10 approach, and contact Blackpool approach 125.39, Private Jet 738. Oh, it's almost time to request a buzz of the tower. Okay, Jim. Says BPL info Nana. Wind bit breezy at 12. Cavoc. Who they kidding? It's BPL. Temp 20. Dew point 69. Density altitude. Not as dense as Chatham. Transition M or F or IT. Arrival departure runway 10 or 13. The short one. It's I'm pretty sure it's only 10 and 28. Blackpool approach. Good evening. Private Jet 738 is with you. Flight level 100. Can we request a flyby of Blackpool Tower before we approach runway 10, please? Private Jet 738.
Private Jet 738 expects the visual runway 10 approach into Blackpool.
Expect the visual runway 10 approach into Blackpool. Private Jet 738. Maybe I should do this separately. Blackpool approach. Private Jet 738 requesting flyby of Blackpool Tower before approaching runway 10.
Private Jet 738 approved for flyby of Blackpool Tower before approaching runway 10.
Flyby of Blackpool Tower approved before approaching runway 10. Private Jet 738. Happy days. So they've accepted our request of Blackpool Tower.
Private jet 738, turn left, heading 270.
Turn left, heading 270. Private jet 738.
Request IFR clearance.
Private jet 738, turn left, heading 270 vectors for the visual runway 10 approach.
270 for visual runway 10 approach. Private jet 738. They probably mean the actual airport tower, but we're going to go and do the actual Blackpool Tower itself. Blackpool approach, private jet 738 requesting flight level of 010 for flyby of Blackpool Tower.
Private jet 738, descend altitude 1,000 feet for flyby of Blackpool Tower.
Descend altitude 1,000 feet for flyby of Blackpool Tower. Private jet 738. Okay, 1,000 feet it is.
What it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind the blue eyes. No one knows.
Sure you don't want to just fly through the revolution loop while you're at it. Don't tempt me.
To be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only.
So, on our right hand side we have BAE Wharton, where Typhoons are built. Airport for us is like coming up around here.
No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you.
Private jet 738, turn left, heading 255.
Turn left, heading 255. Private jet 738. Okay. So our airport, I think, is like here. It is. I can see blue lights. But we are going to go for a bit of a flyby. So, autopilot off. We're going to take control. I'll do it from the outside just because it's easier. Next question is, where is it? Where is it? What? I've got the UK update. Why has it not got it?
Private jet 738, turn left, heading 295.
Ah, what a rip-off. Ah, what a rip-off. I've got the update. It should show. Ah, rubbish. I'll have to see if I can actually download the area itself. That might be the best option. Rip off. Rip off. Oh, well, sorry about that, folks. Okay, so our airport is there.
Private jet
What a
738,
nuisance.
turn left, heading 350.
Turn left, heading 350, private jet 738. What a shame. I'll get that looked into. Like I said, it might just have to be a download of the city. Or Blackpool town, whatever you want to call it.
Private jet 738, turn right, heading 220.
Turn right, heading 220, private jet 738.
Private jet 738, 5 miles from the approach turn. Turn left, heading 075, descend flight level 030 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 10 approach.
Cleared for the visual runway 10 approach, Private Jet 738.
Private Jet 738. Contact Blackpool Tower on 118.405.
Contact Blackpool Tower on 118.405. Private Jet 738. Time to get your predictions in. Blackpool Tower, good evening. Private Jet 738 coming in to land runway 10. Cargo 135, replay is on.
Private Jet 738, Blackpool Tower, wind 085 at 12. Runway 10, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 10, Private Jet 738. South Go 171, Gemma 150, Jim 180. I'm really annoyed that the tower didn't show. I will get that looked into. Darren 160, Sarah 225. I'm pretty sure I did a test flyby a while ago and it showed. Very surprised it doesn't. Right, here we go. Got the replay coming up afterwards. It's been a fascinating stream with no Blackpool Tower again. Although I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty certain that I changed that and fixed it, but I'll have to go in and try and download the actual area of Blackpool. $190 for Wilson. See what we can do. I'm not expecting a buttery landing. $184 for David. $198 for Rob. Here we go. Moments away from touching down into Blackpool. Please hurry up. Oh my god, we're floating. That'll do. Reverse is on. And there we go. Welcome to Blackpool.
Albion 268. Pass your message.
Golf Alpha Romeo
Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo Blackpool Tower. Roger, readability fine.
Private Jet 738, welcome to Blackpool. Taxi to Park 43 via Echo, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha, stay with me.
Taxi to Park 43. Thanks for the welcome. Private Jet 738. Okay, there we go. Welcome to Blackpool. Park 43 doesn't exist. We'll find somewhere. I think South was closest with 171. So we're not going to take the first exit, we'll take the second exit.
Roger, read identified. Carol Smith in 6 Alpha, Jeff at the main aircon, information, sure, ready to copy IFI clearance to Southampton as well.
Yeah, not this one.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Roger, clearance to Southampton, after departure fly, red eye vectors to aircraft and its cloud. Departure runway 28, initial climb to fly over 140, departure at 119.955.
Jim was closer with 180.
1265, Pacific Atlantic Dolphin.
Okay, we do have scenery for Blackpool, but clearly not as in the actual Blackpool, but we'll find somewhere to park up. Then we'll get ourselves out of here. Price is shite rules. Jim went over, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I know what we haven't played for a while. Haven't played that for a while. We're going to park up next to the helicopters. Cool. Right, there we go. Right, boys and girls, we have parked outside the helicopter terminal, but it's absolutely fine. They'll be standing there for a very, very long time. Very long time. Right, let's end the flight.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Liverpool. After departure,
Here
fly radar
is-
vectors to Calder. Then as filed, departure runway 13.
There we go. There's our flight route for today. Hour and 46 in the air. 167 on the landing rating. And I'll tell you what, yes there is actually. News. We like news. Carl has reminded me, so thank you. Got an email from the Cornwall Air Ambulance. They have now successfully raised the money needed. And the second helicopter is due for delivery very, very soon. So you should all feel very, very proud of yourselves, those that contributed. Jim's off. Jim, we'll catch you soon. So yeah, for those of you that donated towards the cause, you should feel very proud of yourselves. The helicopter is going to be delivered very, very, very soon. More on that on Thursday. But for now, I'm going to play the replay.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position.
Thank you for what's been a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves and each other. Remember, no stream tomorrow, so whatever you get up to tomorrow night, have a great Wednesday night. I'll see you on Thursday for the Manchester to Milan flight on the Flyby 195, which should be a lot of fun. Memories for me as well. Until then, from myself and the moderators, look after yourselves and each other. Have a great Wednesday and a Thursday. See you on Thursday. And from us, as a team on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, up the Jills. No, sorry, that's the wrong outro. Sorry. Have a wonderful evening. A very good evening to you all. And bye-bye for now. Take care.